Man, I ain't gotta say much. Y'all see what the going on. Bigg Keva and I'm about to tell a story. We here with a story time. We here with a story time. We here with a story time. Oh, we here with a story time. That mean I'm finna let y'all in my business. Come on now. Before we get into anything further, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. How else will you be in my business? How else will you be in my business? Anyways, I'm gonna try to stop cursing. I'm gonna try not to curse so much, but we're gonna get into some things right now. I ain't gonna waste y'all time. This is gonna be a quick story time. And I got videos. I'm gonna include clips. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Okay, this is a story time. When I got hired to come on the set, somebody I met through, I'll say, another set I was a part of. I got a call to be somewhere, paid me, I was there. I met this other lady, so we're gonna call this lady Hater. Over the course of time, she became a hater. We'll get into that later. If you want a story time on that,
like, comment, and subscribe. Duh, 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 duh. Okay.
Anyway, so we're gonna name her Hater. Hater was cool, you know. She called me with a plan. Hey, Keva, you know, I want you to come and be a part of this. And, you know, this is what I have to offer. This is what I don't have to offer. I'll elaborate. I don't have money right now. I don't have a way to pay you right now. But what I can do is get you hair and makeup every day. Every time you're on set, I can feed you. And, you know, whatever your request, I'll make sure you good. Like that. Okay, cool. We cool. So Hater telling me, like, I got this plan. I want you to be a part of it. I can do this. I can do this. I can't do this. I ain't got this. Cool. I'll get right to it. First day on set, lit. Full house. We had a beautiful house. The owner cool. Met her. You know, I'm vibing with people. There's people there. Now, at the time, I didn't know anybody aside of her. I only knew Hater. I literally only know Hater at this point. Only knew Hater. So she's making sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, while I'm there. And, okay, so from there, I'm mingling. You know, I'm chilling. I'm blending in. I'm saying hey to people. What's up, you know? And it's this one girl in particular. She loud. You can tell she ratchet. She all over the place. Her hair up. She asking boys to wear their hats. Literally their caps. It was crazy. I'm like, what the
We're gonna name this. We're gonna name her. What we gonna name her?
We're gonna name this camouflage. Because I always had on some camouflage pants. And I'll get into that. I'll get into that later. No, I'll get into it now. I say camouflage because she had a situation with me. She had those pants on, and from the looks of it, she's had other situations with those same pants on. So, yeah, she needs to burn those. Anyway, so we're gonna name her Camouflage. So, Camouflage is in the kitchen, you know, on live or whatever. You know, she putting everybody on camera. I'm blending in. I'm saying, what's up, what's up? I'm turning up. Ooh, she like, the first thing she did, because of course, I've been on TV before. Here she go. Being weird. Gotta make everything weird. Always gotta make it weird, y'all. Always. Like, it never fails. Like, why you gotta make it so weird? So this, yeah. You know what? At first, I ain't know about you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really like that you ain't fight. Everybody know who. You should have fought her. But then when I looked at everything, I was like, no, she shouldn't have fought her because they ain't had no reason to fight. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Ain't you contradicting? That doesn't make sense. Ain't you contradicting yourself when you say that? Because if you would have watched everything from the beginning, you couldn't have came up with that judgment. So just be talking, right? Want to hear themselves speak. and I don't have time to listen. Furthermore, this is obviously, on a rocker, saying a little slick. But she low-key playing cool. Like, I'm like, I can't be mad at her opinion. But she kept it cool. It was regular, whatever. We chilling still. Turning up. I'm dancing, turning up. She dancing. Everybody, lit. It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting dressed at this point. I had gotten dressed, went upstairs, came back downstairs. Hair done, makeup done. Hater had an assistant. We're not going to call her. We're going to give her a name, though. We're not going to say, I was going to say Hater's assistant, but I actually like the assistant. So we're going to name her assistant. We're just going to name her assistant. Keep it real cool. So assistant does hair and makeup. Boom. Assistant did my hair and makeup. I got dressed, put my little bustier on, put my outfit on. I'm cute. Boom. Mad as hell. Wanted to wear this outfit for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Put this little outfit together. Wanted to wear this the right way. This was perfect. In a scene. Again, so to get back to what type of set this was, she invited me. Hey, I got a plan. It's like scripted improv. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So we are on set. Lights, camera, action. Hella cameraman, is hella lights, it's hella people who's playing characters, different characters, and the show is like a real thing going on. Real production set. Real production set. Like, real production set. Like, you feel me at this point? So after I come back down, from getting dressed or whatever, I'm chilling and dancing still. It's lit. It's Nasmo lit. Taking shots. So I come back downstairs from getting dressed, whatever. Everybody's still lit. But of course, more shots at this point. Chilling. That type of vibe. So, and we had like shot some scenes because I had to not be dressed for, like, not be glammed. I had to not be glammed for the first few scenes. So then I got dressed for the next scene. So I come downstairs. They're filming upstairs at this point. I'm dressed for the next scene. So I'm cooling. Camouflage down there, lit, dancing. So I'm blending in. I'm dancing too. So I get we'll call this, I want to name this as well. I cut some grass and I was putting it in a tree. And I get them cutting down my trees. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm, it's smoking the air. Next thing you know, camouflage just like rubbing all on me. I'm not thinking of it because I'm just blending in. I'm like, whatever. Oh, cool, boo. I'm shaking. She rubbing all on me. Boo. So after I was cutting down my trees, after cutting down my grass, you know what I'm saying? I put my grass away, slipped it in my pocket. Now I'm overly turned. I'm dancing. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm blending in more. I'm smoking it. So overly rubbing on me now, but now at my pocket area at this point, it's like, and I ain't thinking none of it, like, ain't literally gonna go in my pocket and literally cut my grass, like literally pinch off my grass. Like, you're not finna tell me you're going to my pockets to pinch off my grass. Like, that can't be, that can't be happening. No, that can't be happening. Like, diabolical, right? Like, no, can't be happening. So I'm chilling. But I'm feeling it. I'm like, what? And obviously, the people that I was doing when I cut down the grass in the first place and was doing my thing, put smoke in the air, then put it like, and I'm dancing because the chair that I'm in, this is her, and I'm literally in front of her. Literally, like, wow to wow. Chris Brown, wow to wow. Literally. So next thing you know, at this point, I'm just overly uncomfortable because, like, why is she rubbing on me? Why is she rubbing on me this way, specifically my pockets? Check for your grass. Check for your grass. Like, that's all I could think of. I know you didn't go in my pocket and literally try to pinch off my grass. Like, did you just try to trim my grass? Seriously, like, you literally just tried to trim my grass. Is you cool? So I go in my pocket. the grass is gone. I'm like, where's my grass? Like, hold on, where's my grass? Where's my grass? Like, what? So I'm looking like, y'all ain't just see my grass? Ooh. Like, yeah, you just had it. You was right there. You was right there. You ain't even move. You ain't go nowhere. Everybody on the same page. You ain't go nowhere. What's happening? What the happened to my, just in my pocket? But all I know is just rubbing on me. So now I'm uncomfortable, irritated, ready to bang. So I'm like, hold on. Yeah, am I tweaking? So a boy walk up. At this time, I ain't know him that well. We got to know each other. So I'll give him the name, like, fake boyfriend or something. Like, he was so nice. He was so cool. He was flirty with me a lot. He was real nice to me. He always took pictures with me and make jokes like, yeah, Keva, I posted you on my page. And bitches think you, girls think you my girl. And now I'm getting play and numbers off. Not out thinking they fucking my. Come on now. Ladies, get it together. No. So I'll call him fake boyfriend. Fake boyfriend, like, no. Check her purse. Check her purse. Talking about camouflage. Check her purse. Ooh, like, check her purse. Like, telling me check her purse. I'm like, what? I'm like, So I go upstairs. I'm telling the owner, telling hater, telling the owner, like, yeah, something just happened with my grass. My grass has been trimmed, and I didn't ask for it to be trimmed. I don't know what's happening. So they like, what happened? I'm like, somebody stole my grass. Like, somebody really stole my grass. So I'm uncomfortable now. I'm irritated now. I'm finna change my clothes. Because, again, I'm full glam. Full hair, makeup, outfit on, everything. Like, I'm in full glam mode. Full glam mode. So I change. Put my sweatpants on, put my hoodie on, go downstairs. Because the first person I'm on is camouflage. Where's my grass? Did you trim my grass? Did you trim my grass? Camouflage, did you trim my grass? I need to know now. I want my... So what did you do? I want it. I want my stuff. So next thing you know, I come downstairs. It's the lady in a wheelchair. I ask her, excuse me, school back. I'm asking a girl that, camouflage. Like, man, you was dancing on each other. What's up? You seen my grass? You know what I'm saying? Camouflage, like, I don't steal. I ain't no thief. I ain't no thief. Why you asking me? She just completely going off. I'm like, oh, you crazy? So I tell the lady, can you move back real quick? Like, excuse me. Because she right there, baby. I don't need you to be a hazard because this is getting real loud. It's going to get real dangerous. I'm like, first of all, I ain't even calling you no thief. You acting like a thief. Because I asked you a question because you was dancing on me. I'm asking you a valid question because we were literally dancing on each other. And you was putting your hands all in my pockets and rubbing on my pockets. So it's like, you took my shit. You're getting so defensive. So at this point, it's getting a little crazy. She's putting her hand all up. And you know what? I'm going to insert the video here. She's putting her hand all up. Ooh, she get too close. I bow. Insert the video. Bow. Yeah. So at this point, she charging me. But it's like, you gave me, why you got your hands up in my face anyway? Talking about how you're not a thief. You're literally acting like a thief right now. Like, you're literally acting like a thief right now. Like, I can't make this up. So I'm like, boom. Wow. She rushed me. Wow. I grab her. Put her right on the couch. It's over with. I'm in her. Boom, 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 boom. They trying to break it up. I'm going under them. Boom, boom. I'm going to upload the rest. Right. So now this is where it gets, it's more happening. So phones are going up, people recording, the cameraman now they getting the content, because at this point this is scripted TV show. This is not a reality TV show. So it's like, what the
This is real life content. This is real life content.
Happening like they getting this content. They like, whoa, this is a real right now. So they everybody recording. Me and her going back from like, acting like a thief. You acting like a thief. She acting like a thief. I insert that. Now this bitch charged up. She's mad. She's throwing things. She's spitting. The owners got involved. The owner has got involved. She like, y'all ain't doing this in my house. Y'all ain't doing this in my house. I'm like, cause they ain't got no respect. Y'all told me to stop. I stopped. I'm good. She's still trying to charge him. You know what I'm saying? We can do whatever. But she said, calm down. I'm calm. This is her house. Cool. So this spitting blood. Cause I don't bust her in our braces. You feel me? I done busted braces. So her mouth is bloody as hell. She's spitting blood. She's trying to throw water. And then I'm gonna insert that bitch trying to throw water, and I sent her finna throw water, and I hurry up and grab the bottle. Soaked her up, baby. Let me get that. So y'all see, just acting a plumb fool. So clearly, right? Clearly, I'm like acting like a thief. So at this point, I go in her purse. Did I go in her purse before or after? I'm gonna insert it either way I go. I go in her purse. I go to grab her purse. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, where's my grass? Where's my grass at? So I'm all in her purse. You feel me? I see her. Now let me take it back. The grass that I got, somebody gave it to me there. Like, you know, ooh, Bigg Keva, you know. I said, ooh, I need some grass. Ooh, me good. So I put it in a paper towel. Let's say I put it in a paper towel. Put it in a square, kind of folded it a certain way. So it don't fall out, you know? And I redid that once I did chop the tree. And I was chopping the tree. And I put it in a paper towel. And I folded it up, okay? Specific way. Anyway, went in a girl purse, right? So I'm like, where's my stuff? Well, let me see. I'm looking like, I see a paper towel. I open it up. First of all, it's in the same folded like I had.
She went in that shit.
Why do you have a random paper towel in your purse? Tell me why. Why do you have a random paper towel in your purse? Because you're a thief. You done stole my stuff. Why did you steal my stuff? And I'm like, hold on. So I open it up. It's a little residue, but I'm like, she's like, yeah, ain't nothing in that, ain't nothing in that. Woo. So she said he's trying to turn up. I'm like, you stole my. So now the owner has gotten involved. She was like, you need to calm down. Talking to the girl, you need to calm down. Because the girl steady going off. She steady want to fight. She steady mad. She done got beat up. So now assistant has got involved. She's helping owner, the owner, we're going to call her owner, helping owner, you know, just calm down, telling camouflage, just calm down, stop, you know, just stopping her from trying to get to me again. She said he's trying to come across, trying to fight more. After owner has said to stop, the owner said stop. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we? You can't get to me. Everybody's stopping you. Next thing you know, she done hauled off and hit assistant. She done hauled. Yes, you heard me right. She was so mad. She was so mad trying to charge back at me that she done literally hauled off and hit assistant. Yes, the same assistant who did my hair and makeup that night. So, if I have a picture, I'm gonna insert it. But next thing, I don't know. But next thing you know, her and assistant is fighting. Like, assistant is tearing her up. Next thing you know, her and assistant is like literally fighting. Like, I'm like, what bitch is attacking assistant now? Like, why are you attacking this lady? So they fighting. Assistant is whipping her. Like, assistant is whipping her. Like, no cap. Like, she's whipping her. Like, literally had her in the corner, balled up. Got that footage too. Here you go. Told you. She got swooped that night. So it's a hell going on. Let me tell y'all. And this will go into Hater a little bit. Y'all can tell me if y'all want to know more about Hater. So next thing you know, we grabbing our stuff. We trying to grab our stuff, you know, get everything. Because they trying to get this out the house. So tell me why, in the midst of grabbing wigs and stuff, literally, why the I grabbed the wrong wig and she grabbed assistant wig and my wig. And these damn fools was like literally trying to give her stuff to get out the house. And tell me why, literally, okay, yeah. That's not even the kicker though. So tell me why. So there was a lady, I guess she was valid. I could have gave her a nickname, the lady. We'll just say Cool. Quick name, real quick, right? So Cool that took Camouflage home. In the midst of this, literally, Cool gave Camouflage her coat that night. This was like in late December, early December, maybe late November of this ending 2024. Come to find out, Cool gave Camouflage her coat that night because she left her coat at owner's house. So next thing you know, they get Camouflage's coat from owner's house. In the midst of Cool taking Camouflage home, Cool gave Camouflage her coat. And on the way out, they gave this girl our wigs, okay? So on top of that, she got wigs, coat. Let me find out that they gave this girl her coat without making sure she returned the wigs or Cool's coat. This literally proved that she's a thief. End of story. Did you just prove that you was a thief? You stole because you ran out with 2 wigs that wasn't yours, okay? Cool gave you her coat off of her back. You didn't return her coat. You didn't return the wigs. And they gave you your coat that you left at owner's house. So when she left owner's house, she left with our wigs because they were rushing her out the door. Get out, get out, get out. Owner came out with a pipe and everything. Like, tried to clear it out. Like, everybody get out. Everybody get out. So it was crazy. So all I know is a real thief because you really stole 2 wigs and a coat. You're embarrassed though. You got your whooped. But yeah. And that brings me to Hater. Hater, the one who found, you know, Camouflage and found a way to give her coat back before she returned her assistance items and now her newfound talents items. I thought it was really unprofessional. Like, girl, this our shit. Am I the only one that's... But that was just the start with Hater, okay? If you want a story time on that, like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And let me know more of what y'all want to see. Let me know what y'all want to see more of and tap in with me. I love y'all. I'm gone. Bigg Keva with 2 G's. Don't get up. Don't up. I'm out. See y'all next time.